YouTube! Bonjour, bienvenue sur cette nouvelle VOD. Nouvelle VOD sur Hitman. Aujourd'hui, normalement. En vrai, je vois pas comment ça n'arrivera pas. Aujourd'hui, on finit Hitman 3. On finit la trilogie, on finit Hitman. On va enfin voir si Diana Burnwood va nous trahir ou pas. Est-ce qu'elle va devenir le prochain Constant? Est-ce qu'on va devoir la tuer? Est-ce que 47 va mourir? En tout cas, le briefing s'appelle l'adieu. Ça vous donne le ton. Allons-y! Allons-y gaiement. C'est parti. Bon, c'est la mission qui s'appelle adieu.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
What this?
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
No you won't. Incroyable, quel gros badass. Hop, hop, hop. Non, c'est le calmeur 1 à fléchette, non? Je veux un vrai flingue, les amis. C'est parti. Retrouver Diana Burnwood à Mendoza et découvrir à qui va son allégeance. OMG, il va y avoir un modèle de Diana. Pour la première fois.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
Bonjour. Je suis attendu apparemment.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be.
Il nous a pressé la main.
Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Eh ben, il s'est enrichi, hein, Donatien de Montazac. Il a grandi, le domaine. Donietz, plutôt Donatello. C'est les vignes du Montazac Torres.
Shouldn't be seen together.
Oui, pardon. Messieurs. N'éliminez pas Diana Burnwood. D'accord. Malheureusement, il est mort. Ça, c'est que dans notre œil de canon, Keltica. Forza Italia. Je parle italien. Alors, est-ce que nous avons des intrigues? Nous avons des intrigues. Nous avons conclusion dans le viseur, débordement et la visite. Moi, je suis très fan de la visite. Il y a une mort complètement incroyable dedans. Je veux pas vous influencer. La visite, c'est pour Vidal. Même j'ai Donatello. C'est le maître de chat. La visite, c'est pas mal, ouais.
For more than 2 decades. Oh, God, jeez, can you believe?
Ça va?
Hey,
Vous allez bien? Bonjour.
what the hell is wrong with?
Je passe à la télévision.
Can you believe these people? I think the whole world is their playground.
Mr. Yates, don't let him. It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could.
Fine.
Yeah, can let you pass. Sorry, man.
Woof. Jeez, what? You want a kiss?
Avec plaisir.
What?
Est-ce qu'il reprend sa manette? Non.
Mr. Yates, it's Aaron, sir.
C'est la mienne maintenant.
I came as quickly as I could.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. I have the file. Sorry it took so long. I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get
Hola.
the VPN to...
I just want to say you dropped something.
Marrant que ça compte pas comme une caméra en vrai. C'est vrai. Parce que c'est pas lié au système de surveillance, donc c'est pas eux qui ont accès à ces images. C'est pas le camp des méchants.
May I see your invitation, please?
Bien sûr, madame.
Gracias,
Monsieur.
señor. Enjoy the party.
J'ai mes genrés, le maître de tête.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Déguisez-vous en corbeau black. Ouh, ça danse le tango ici. Non, ça va. Je ne bois jamais pendant que je travaille.
Do I know him? Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tour.
Ah, yes, Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you.
Oh là là. C'est pas ce que je voulais sortir. Un QR code. Vignedo Yates, un domaine viticole prestigieux de Mendoza en Argentine. Le Vignedo Yates s'est fait un nom sur le marché des collectionneurs américains grâce à son affiliation avec Don Cojones Hello, le légendaire fondateur du cabinet d'avocats. En espagnol, Cojones, ça veut dire les couilles. Voilà.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. And he calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood will mature as his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Okay, Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center.
Nothing.
Have a drink on my behalf.
Don't drink.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
He's sentimental. 58. Yeah, I could. You mind telling me what I'm... Okay.
Oui, ils lisent toujours la description dans les intrigues, oui. C'était déjà ça quand c'était Diana.
Yeah. In fact, a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour after.
Et j'ai oublié son nom, mais les hackeuses aussi, quand c'était elle. Et du coup, ils sont écrits de manière différente aussi. Genre quand c'est Diana, il y a un style très riche, Ah oui, oui, là c'est lui. Quand c'est Diana, il y a un style très riche, très pompeux. Quand c'est lui, c'est froid et objectif. Et quand c'est la hackeuse, c'est un peu plus... comment dire, prudent. Parce qu'elle a peur, qu'elle est pas bien. Du coup, c'est très court quand c'est elle.
So you're not sure? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realize...
Les oreilles.
Broad daylight, work... Parade.
It's a nice gesture, but
Yeah, all right. But if I'm gonna be one of these heralds of yours, you...
Patio de restauration. Le vignoble Yates compte un patio de restauration au-dessus du chai. Le lieu a été conçu pour offrir des dîners d'exception avec les andes dans toile de fond concoctées par des chefs étoilés au Michelin qui font du domaine viticole une attraction pour les gourmets de la région. Ce soir, Don Tello a fait venir les prêtres Lossa, les frères Yossa, qui prépareront un barbecue argentin traditionnel ou asado. Oh putain, il tourne.
Okay. So who's this for?
I'm more of a beer man myself, but Kate wants to bring the heralds closer together and play the modern boss.
No problem. I just never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth. Yeah, I like it.
Va t'isoler, mec. Oui, c'est vrai, oui, je trouve aussi que... Oh là là. Mais surtout... hein. Voyons. Non mais c'est vrai. Ok. On va allumer le robinet. S'il te plaît, va voir le robinet. Quoique je peux l'attaquer là. Hop, pas trop loin. Ne me percevez pas. Super. Et hop, je suis Corvo Black. Mon costume est caché dans les plantes. Sur la terrasse. Quel look de merde. Dans la lavande, ouais. C'est beau en vrai, hein. C'est stylé.
Hello there.
Hello there. I'm
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
Rejoignez les autres invités. Oui, c'était cette map que je te disais avait un thème rigolo, parce que c'est un vignoble. Voilà, c'était la blague pour pour mon Tazak.
League with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a herald?
Maybe Vidal will trip her down the...
Vignes de Malbec. Les vignes de Malbec âgées de plus de 100 ans sont les plus vieilles du domaine.
stairs. Those heels are an accident waiting to happen. Still hold your breath.
Vidal is a true believer. Fiercely loyal to the cause. That's why he chose her to show Burnwood the road. It was the rest
Over here!
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
Hey,
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
Hey there. Faster! Vamos!
C'est bon, c'est bon. Allez le chercher, mais en même temps vous avez pas le droit d'être là.
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if I...
Imagine en réalité t'as vraiment pas reconnu. Je pense qu'elle est plus fine que ça.
Copy is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
Come on. I left it right here.
J'ai fait un petit rot. Putain, on est dans Vigneron Simulator. Ouais. Ah. Voilà. Putain, ils vont tous me reconnaître. Hop, et il m'en faut une troisième.
don't know. I think I had too many drinks and all of a sudden I just woke up and here I was.
Ok, ça va, ils sont tous concentrés, ils voient pas.
But I swear to you that I didn't do anything to her. Not that I know.
Raro. Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here.
Venez, Donatello.
Let's see.
Ça vous plaît?
Oye, ese es mi pie. Cuidado, huevón.
Bonne journée, Donatello. Il est vraiment gentil, hein. Je suis Corvo Black. Et hop! Ni vu ni connu, je t'embrouille. Putain, il est allé vite.
Ah, hey, how you doing? Fellow wine lover. Hello, welcome to Viñeda Yates. Hey, I do apologize for the delay, but the Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, chief winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact,
Elle est trop belle, Diana.
harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour
Très bonne vanne.
production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting.
Ça, c'est un homme clairement le plus honnête de cette ville.
Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please. Oh,
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation. Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
Voilà, il faut des outils.
You look like you have something on your mind.
Elle arrête pas de faire des allusions. Tu veux pas t'en occuper? C'est peut-être une bonne idée, ça. Tu as vu?
Let's continue to the barrel room. Follow me.
Vous avez pas des tournevis, hein? Par exemple. Non.
The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Caravane sécurisée dans le chai à barrique. Contient les bouteilles les plus pétées. Attendez, mais parce que... En fait, j'ai raté une grosse partie de la visite et ça me casse un peu les couilles. Maintenant, je sais où sont les trucs. Ah oui, elle sait très bien qui on est. Hein. Elle connaît nos méthodes. Allez, on essaie de faire vite. On speedrun les... On speedrun le vignoble. En vrai, je peux tenter d'aller tout de suite chercher des trucs et préparer un peu le terrain. J'ai le droit d'être là. Impeccable. Pas de clé anglaise? Ah non, c'est vrai, elle est là. Trop forte. Pourquoi vous me tirez dessus, messieurs? Enfin, je ne suis qu'un simple ouvrier. Je pensais pas que ça ferait ça. Montelot, il va pas être content. C'est vrai. Bon, je vais tout refaire, sauf me faire repérer et faire déborder les fûts. C'est pas ça que je cherche à faire. C'est pas mon objectif. J'ai fait un petit row. Bon, ça va, calme-toi. Les vignes sont à tout le monde. Bonsoir Robert. Oh, ça va. Donc, nous disions. Tournevis. Stalactite. Bouteille. Clef.
Okay.
Pomme. Fusible. 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 Clef anglaise. Cassos. Déverrouillé. Voilà. Maintenant je retourne livrer des trucs. Et je vais sauvegarder. J'ai pas envie de recommencer ça 17 fois non plus.
I noticed your ring is gone. Did something happen? You didn't hear?
Damn.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Begin here. Now. Brown. Finally.
Arrête, tu les kiffes.
Will do.
The partners created a power cabal bound together by secret and back scratching. All the Constant did was make it real. Enter the Destiny Group. Fully legal, entirely official.
Hey, yo, partner.
Et hop.
Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay, but the Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else.
Hey.
Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
Ça m'intéresse beaucoup.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add, the grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Oh, go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
Vas-y, prends-nous en photo.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
Oh, c'est vrai. Oh.
So.
Oups. Je crois qu'il y a eu un petit problème, monsieur Vargas. Prenez-nous en photo. Est-ce qu'il va prendre la photo? Oui! Oui!
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
C'est incroyable ce qui se passe.
No, all good. Looks like one for the mantle.
What happened to your colleague?
Urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh well. I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's proceed. Excelente. Let's continue to the barrel room.
J'adore ce qui se passe.
So, are you associates of Mr. Yates?
You might say we...
J'ai envie d'essayer autre chose. J'ai envie d'essayer autre chose. Oui, il y en a plusieurs. Regarde, on peut se renseigner sur plusieurs trucs. Là, je peux me renseigner là-dessus. Peut-être ça peut la... Oh oui. Oh oui.
I'm interested in these containers.
Ah yes. Our large fermentation tanks are constructed from solid French oak and each contain up to 500 gallons of grey must.
Non, c'est bon, je suis là.
Ah yes. Our large fermentation tanks are constructed from solid French oak and each contain up to 500 gallons of grey must.
Interesting. Are those cooling sockets?
They are indeed, senor. The cooling system allows us to fine-tune the entire process. Temperature, humidity levels, etc. Our goal here at Millionnaire Yates is quite simple. From a state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our carefully nurtured grape stock, handpicked with loving care by local experts, we have only one purpose: to make the best vinos in Argentina and beyond.
Well, looks like an accident waiting to happen.
Occupational hazard. Eh, Burnwood?
What happened to your colleague?
Urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh well. I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's
Alors attends.
Vente.
Je peux en rajouter?
Continue to the barrel room.
Boum.
Follow.
Je sais pas si ça va éjecter son cadavre, mais... Oh là là, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Oui, c'était moins drôle. C'était moins drôle, on va en essayer une autre. Le pressoir, ça reste la meilleure. Je pense qu'il ne sera pas dépassé. À mon avis, il y en a une autre, on va pouvoir la broyer, j'imagine. Et il y a la chambre froide. On va essayer d'abord là-dedans.
What can you tell me about this grape crusher?
Well, as the name implies, it crushes the steamed grapes into a thick pulp or must by a powerful rotating cylinder. She is one of the most important appliances in our production pipeline.
Have you had any workplace accidents?
Well, fall into the vat and get crushed to a pipe. You'd have to be a bona fide idiot. Waste of space if you ask me.
Yes, well, fortunately, we have had none of that. So if there's no further questions, no way.
C'est elle qui a allumé le truc. Elle est trop forte.
It's just one of those days. Turn.
Bien joué, merci.
What happened to your colleague?
Urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh well. I'm sure she can find her way out.
Quel plaisir cette putain de mission. J'adore. Allez, la chambre froide maintenant. Je m'amuse comme une folle. En plus, elle est dédaigneuse, elle est détestable, c'est un plaisir de les tuer à chaque fois.
What can you tell me about this freezer?
This is an industrial cold storage unit where we keep our excess grape stock to prevent decay. It easily reaches temperatures of -10 degrees Celsius.
Ah, c'est froid.
Trust me, you don't want to stay in here for long.
No kidding. Hey, there's no doorknob on the inside. Seems like a pretty glaring safety omission if you ask me.
Probably soundproof too.
And good luck getting a phone signal.
Such imaginations you have. But there really is no need to worry. Why? We haven't had an accident
Vraiment les deux qui parlent que d'accident pour vérifier si ça sera bien un bon moyen de la buter, j'adore.
since Mrs. Yates' dog was run over by a grape picker. Any further questions? Ask away.
I got all I need.
Are you enjoying yourself, Mrs. Black?
Oh, it's all very inspiring.
One making is such Krampus.
Non! Hors de question que je la laisse vivre après ça. Elle doit mourir. Elle doit être freeze à mort.
What can you tell me about this freezer?
This is an industrial cold storage unit where we keep our excess grape stock to prevent decay. It easily reaches temperatures of -10 degrees Celsius. Trust me, you don't want to stay in here for long.
No kidding. Hey, there's no doorknob on the inside. Seems like a pretty glaring safety omission if you ask me.
Probably soundproof too.
And good luck getting a phone signal.
Such imaginations you have. But there really is no need to worry. Why? We haven't had an accident since Mrs. Yates' dog was run over by a grape picker. Anything else you wish to know? There's really no trouble.
J'étais censé tuer les deux d'un coup.
Hey, have I seen you before? Oh yeah?
Bon, bah tant pis, il va rester là. Ça va là-dedans? Je peux me déguiser en lui. Ah, c'est moi Donatello maintenant.
This is an industrial cold storage unit. Useful in cellular decomposition. It easily reaches temperatures of minus 10 degrees Celsius.
C'est si drôle!
Trust me, you don't want to stay inside for long.
J'ai fini la visite, c'est trop bien! Diana, viens. Viens, je te fais visiter la suite. Je suis Donatello après tout. Incroyable en tout cas. Ah, saboter les pompes, ça attire Yates, c'est pour ça. Alors, il nous reste conclusion ou débordement, du coup. Au choix. Ça va, Diana? Débordement? Ça marche. Suivez l'ouvrier en chef. Ça tombe bien, je suis son patron. Je suis le maître de chat.
Not just a pub life. We're talking knee-deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came down and tore the poor sod in charge of the tank's a new one.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism or early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow. That pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump flow. Unless you're in the market for an extra orifice.
Lightning never strikes twice. We'll be fine.
These fermentation tanks are accident-prone. If the pump malfunctions, the tanks overflow. This has happened before, provoking an appearance from Don Yates. It's likely to happen again.
Yes.
And?
Sprouted wings and flew away. I Prometheus, don't you think I would have flagged it if anything was wrong? It's a seal. It's doing what it does best. Sealing. Ay, Jesús mío, what do you want from me?
You know, I'm gonna cut you some slack because I want to work with you.
And so, it's just...
Yeah. We've all been there.
Rejoindre la pompe permet d'éviter que les cuves de fermentation ne débordent. Vu la tension que lui portent les ouvriers, le système ne semble pas totalement infaillible. On sait, on a vu. Procurez-vous une tenue d'ouvrier, mais je peux le faire dès maintenant! OMG! Alors.
Hey,
Quand il m'a vu.
you want to not do that, eh? Por favor.
Je suis ton patron, tu vas te calmer tout de suite. Cabernet Sauvignon.
Wonder what that was.
Hop là.
This just sucks.
Il va juste crever. Comment ça, crime repéré? Ouais, c'est raté. C'est raté. Je pense que je devrais sonner l'alarme avant de faire péter les pompes. Parce qu'il y a trop de monde qui regarde en fait. Non, pas toi! Un sub, votre pote. Pas grave, on continue. Je peux assommer des gens en leur balançant du raisin à la gueule. C'est comme avec le cheeseburger de la semaine dernière. Mais au pire... J'ai un costume de... J'ai un costume d'ouvrier. Juste il est dehors. Pourquoi je me complique la vie? Et hop! Alors faut évacuer quand on entend une alarme incendie, les amis.
Sorry, I don't think I know you, mister. What's there?
Bon, Olive et Tom, là, ils commencent à me casser les couilles aussi. vais les faire partir. Ah, grave, personne n'en a eu rien à foutre. Allez, va enquêter. Ton pote y reste et du coup je vais attirer ton pote aussi. Avec un sécateur. Voilà. Oh putain. Viens là. Oh putain, ils arrivent. Ils vont trouver un cadavre. C'est un peu la merde, hein. C'est pour ça qu'il me repérait. Mais oui, c'était plus simple tout à l'heure. Monsieur. Hop. Oh là là, il y a des morts partout. Elle applique la strat du au pire tue tout le monde. Oui. Et ils vont arriver, ils vont voir plein de cadavres. Attends, parce que lui... C'était un témoin. C'est possible. Il avait dit, il y en avait jusqu'au genou. Hein. J'espère que ça va pas décevoir. Je l'ai vu à la dernière seconde, je me suis dit, oh non! Je vais mourir! Bon. C'est un bon conducteur, le vin? Vraiment? Non, je vais remonter plus loin. On va essayer de bien faire les choses. Parce que là... tomber dans son propre piège, oui. Il y a bien un moyen de dégager un peu la vue, je sais pas comment, mais... c'est possible. Déjà, je veux recommencer ma strat de l'attirer lui.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground. And returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors feels just incredibly profound.
Our goal here at Vignetta Yates is simple. From our state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our careful grapes, hand-picked with loving care by local experts, we have only
Ok. Bon, maintenant, on trouve un moyen d'éloigner toutes ces personnes là. Toi, tu m'énerves. Le micro va bien. It's ok. Le micro va bien. Corps caché. Oui. Ok. Vas-y, va voir ce qui se passe. Hop là. Je vais vraiment vider l'endroit. Hein. Toi, tu m'énerves aussi. Crime repéré par qui, putain? Comment ça, ils ont vu? Malheureusement, c'est un métier avec beaucoup de pression. Ah putain, c'est lui qui a vu.
shit!
Go in! Hey, I found a dead person! Like dead.
What is this? Still?
Ils vont mourir électrocutés, j'espère. Vas-y, va marcher dedans. C'est bon. Oh là là, le patron va pas être content. Archibald Yates. C'est un cauchemar. Hein. Ça vous dit, on fait une autre intrigue parce que celle-là, elle est vraiment impossible. C'est insupportable. Quel enfer. Oh là là. Allez. Déguisez-vous en sommelier. Ah, c'était très les problèmes, hein.
Oh.
Larry. Hey. Sorry, how can I help you?
C'est pas une porte?
45 Grand Paladin. Why, yes, I will tell the familiar right away.
D'accord.
You're welcome. Oh, and congrats.
Et... Quoi? Oh. Un enfant qui vient de passer en vélo en faisant...
Excuse me, Mr. Flowers?
What is it? What do you need? Get it yourself.
It's Mr. Yates. He wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house right away.
Hey, what? What?
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds, come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
What for?
Special occasion is all he said.
My dear, sweet Lawrence, no occasion is that special.
That good, huh?
You have no idea. Fine. It's his blunder.
Huh. Hey, an apology would be nice.
Ouais, c'est les vitres, on peut pas rentrer. C'est verrouillé. Il a parlé à travers la vitre d'ailleurs.
Now, the temperature and humidity in the barrel room is all controlled by the ventilation
Let's
system.
go.
State of the art. Tiny.
Sweet. How do you operate? A bit of a grease one.
My air is good.
Let's fucking go.
It's just the 1945 Grand Paladin. It is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the
Oh, Pinot Noir, c'est de chez moi, ça.
1945 paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry, Padron. Say, what if we exchange the labels? Served him a different wine.
Ah, you are devious, Santino. But no. If Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator. How did he even get his hands on the bottles? I hear the last of the 45s were sold to Chic au...
Je vais vous frapper avec du pinot noir parce que je suis alsacien.
Al-Ghazali for $600,000. Most expensive bottle ever sold.
Yes. A curious story. You see, that bottle you refer to came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle shipping container that went down in the South China Sea during the final days of World War II.
Oh.
You know, of those 12, only 5 were raised intact. Al-Ghazali bought one under great media coverage, while the others
très intéressant, tout ça.
disappeared, quietly obtained by some clandestine private collector. Until one of the bottles was donated to Mr. Yates by Byron Washington, CEO of the Pax Mundus Foundation, as a reward for winning a court case. Now, Byron's twin daughters were treasure hunters, so that explains how he managed to get first pick. But you see, I was here when the bottle arrived, and the crate it arrived in bore a curious logo. Something called the Ark Society.
Intriguing. Do you know what it means?
Well, not a clue. And now, we will never know. Oh, you don't get attached, Santino. For all fine things in life are transient.
C'est vrai. T'as bien raison.
Sir?
On vit dans un Roquefort société, en effet.
Oh.
On vit dans une société de l'Arche.
Oh, I don't think this is good at all.
C'est où les toilettes? Ah ouais, carrément. Il est bouchonné.
Don't you dare hit me.
J'aurais dû l'assommer dans sa pièce à la con. On va y arriver, hein. Oh non, il est tombé dans les escaliers.
What if we exchange the labels? Served him a different wine.
Ah, you are devious, Santino. But no. If Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator. How did he even get his hands on the bottle? I hear the last of 45s were sold to Sheikh Omar al...
God damn! Hey, don't hit me! Ouch!
J'ai pas le code. Quel est le code? Ouais, j'ai pensé à l'année du vin. Est-ce que tu te rappelles de l'année? Est-ce que moi non? Attends. 45, 1945. Grand Paladin 45. Ouais, c'est 1945. Si c'est ça, ce sommelier n'a vraiment aucune imagination. Ah, it's a vintage year, il y a écrit. Oh, c'était vraiment ça. N'importe quoi.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Présente-le.
Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
J'arrive, les gars. Donnez-moi 2 secondes. J'avais que le plan.
You wanna pass? I check your pockets. That's not up for discussion.
Vas-y, tripote-moi.
I better not find something on you. You don't wanna know what's gonna happen if I do.
Mais mec, calme-toi. Je travaille ici, on se connaît depuis 15 ans. Calme-toi. On peut y aller. Vraiment, Alberto, calme-toi. Hein.
The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down.
Oui, bah je suis un professionnel, écoute.
To wool gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man.
On va pas parler de la timeline alternative dont on vient, où on a tué tout le monde.
They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me, Your Majesty.
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous system, effectively and reliably ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin. One of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary. The proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot. The wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small.
Ah! Donc, parmi ses multiples talents, 47, il s'y connaît en vin, et il connaît ce vin spécifiquement. Pardon.
Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived.
Non, on pouvait pas l'empoisonner.
Amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture.
Tu fais n'importe quoi, mec.
Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable, because we stand united. My friends?
Du coup, la chaise à côté de Diana est vide.
Loyalty.
Parce que c'était Tamara Vidal.
Which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah yes, here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood, our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn.
What the hell? You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
I agree. Yes.
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 I agree.
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Wesh!
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Revenge for her changing sides.
How are you?
This.
Remember, Flowers. Oh, you never saw a thing. Not a damn thing.
Quick! Clear the floor and get yourself a guard outfit.
Yates won't be long.
Quand même que je la cache. Oh, ils ont mis une bâche pour la tuer. Ok, il est encore à la table. Ça va aller. Et on va le mettre dans les toilettes. Voilà. Une seconde, Diana. Hop, couteau de combat. J'ai vu des clés aussi à un endroit. C'était où? C'était pas celle-là. Merde. Merde. C'est pas grave.
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug Cortazar do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Ça valait le coup en vrai de faire plutôt ça.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Let's go.
Turns out this will not be the downfall. If it's any consolation,
Don't stand there! Shoot her!
And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence. Brick by brick. Finish it.
Such a good boy.
Oh, c'est incroyable. Il est très très mort.
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
Bien sûr. Non, non, c'est... On va pas prendre ses vêtements à lui. Ah si, oui, mais... On va prendre cette tenue-là. Et hop. Alors, par contre, pour sortir, ça va être coton. Sur un calendrier de 2021, trouvé dans la ville de Yates, une date entourée avec la notion noce de cristal. La meuf sait plus parler. casser les couilles. Est-ce que si je tire au canon, ça peut m'aider? J'ai pas de boulet. Dommage. Oh, c'est parfait. Et je vais lui piquer sa caisse en partant. Mais d'abord... Ah non. Ok. Soit je danse, soit je pique sa caisse. On va clairement danser. Oh, oh, c'est le même thème, mais joué façon tango. Incroyable. Joué par l'orchestre.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
Oh là là! On va danser le dernier tango, les amis. Hache de combat. C'est parti pour l'épilogue, les amis.
How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me.
Elle a trahi.
It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
No.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.
Elle l'a appelé par son prénom. Agent. Et voilà, il est mort, c'est la fin du jeu. Fin de la saga, fin de la trilogie. Faites face au nouveau pouvoir derrière Providence. Waouh! C'est fini. C'est la fin. OMG, c'est un cadavre. Oh, il se remet vite. Avons-nous des intrigues? Non. Les membres de Providence peuvent être éliminés.
We need to find a catchy name for it. For when we go commercial, I mean. You figure this thing has commercial application? Who'd want to have their minds wiped? Not wiped.
Sérum d'éther. Un rapport technique sur le nouveau sérum de refoulement de souvenirs et d'inhibition neuronale. La formule est décortiquée, analysée et améliorée par un prototype plus ancien qui avait été créé dans l'Institut d'amélioration humaine en Roumanie dans les années 80. Un antidote produit sur le site de R&D d'Ether à Johannesburg fut dérobé par Lucas Gray lors de son assaut sur le complexe pour accéder aux souvenirs cachés de 47. Dans sa version actuelle, le sérum est un instrument brut qui se contente d'effacer la mémoire à court et à long terme. Cependant, les chercheurs semblent confiants et s'accordent à dire qu'il suffira de quelques cycles seulement avant de pouvoir cibler des souvenirs précis, ce qui donnerait au sérum une valeur commerciale exceptionnelle. Et du coup, c'est le plan de Diana pour entrer, non? Bah, j'ai pas l'impression.
But in a couple of cycles, we'll be able to isolate the effects to individual memories. Imagine if you could pluck out childhood traumas, ugly breakups, combat trauma. You guys should be over the moon.
What are you talking about? I love waking up in a cold sweat with a scream stuck in my throat. So, what would you call it then? Your catchy, off-the-counter name.
I don't know. Blank Slaterzine?
You are a piece of work, lady.
Come on. Jim, was it? It always starts like this. GPS.
Pas le code. Est-ce que j'ai le code? J'avais le code. Il était là. Complètement zinzin 47. Un équilibre incroyable. Hein. Oh, la musique. Je l'ai tué. Professionnel de Subway Surfer. Ne faites pas ça chez vous les enfants.
Corporation bought this train for sample backup storage. But since the bombing of the R&D site in Johannesburg, we're refitting
Imagine, t'es dans ton train et tu vois quelqu'un marcher normalement à l'extérieur comme ça. Oh! Encre. Ah bah, c'est un train, hein, c'est grand un train. Allez. Oh, il y a une cible très loin devant. Clairement une réflexion de pierceur. Tu veux pas regarder ailleurs? Ok. Oh oui. Corps caché. Le corps caché me fait toujours rire.
Where are we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? It all looks the same through the blizzard.
Nah, somewhere in Romania. We're on a loop from Zagreb to the airport.
What about the border inspector?
Oh, j'adore. On s'équipe de mieux en mieux plus on avance.
Hey. Yeah, hey. Oh, can you grab me a soda or something from the fridge? Just whenever you're heading back this way, no rush.
Ça marche. Mec. Bon, normalement tu meurs hein, avec un truc comme ça. Là là là, je m'occupe des armes.
Boss getting off. Sarajevo. He only got on board to identify the sedated guy in the medical car.
Right. Our John Doe. You know where we're taking him?
This Sakata facility in Mongolia. The boss's private bodyguards, those guys in heavy body armor up trained. Yeah, they all trained there. Maybe John Doe is set to join their ranks.
No kidding. That's the team that capped Lucas Gray.
Those boys must be tough as nails.
You know, I toured with Gray back in Chechnya. Yeah. Crazy son of a bitch. Glad it wasn't me in those woods. Whatever went down, can't have been pretty. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Whole train full of her.
Oui, les membres de Providence peuvent être éliminés. Parce que là, personne n'est innocent. Là, t'es en mode full revanche, là. Là, c'est la guerre. War has changed. On prend ton flingue en fait. Mauvaise approche. C'est l'heure du goûter les petits amis. J'aime bien qu'il les pousse avec le pied en restant full stoïque. Oui. C'est vraiment un homme froid et dépassionné. Alors il y avait un pied de biche qui traînait là quelque part. Là. Putain. Ouais, alors qu'est-ce qui marche très bien, ouais. Excusez-moi, il y a un vieux clou rouillé qui m'intéresse sur votre bureau, madame. Ouf. Mais du moins, on est très bien sapé. Bonjour. Merci. Le voilà.
I don't suppose there's any point calling for help.
No.
Seems I brought this on myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood.
Je ne suis pas Miss Burnwood.
Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am.
Je peux le tuer ou lui injecter le sérum. Oh. Oh, il y a tout mon matos, c'est incroyable. Ah oui, non, j'ai prévu d'injecter de toute façon, hein, c'est plus cruel.
What are you doing?
No! No! This is what it means to lose everything.
You're making a mistake.
It's mine to make.
Oh. Forgive me, I seem to have, what were we talking about?
Don't worry. We were done.
C'est ce qu'on appelle une victoire totale. Bravo 47. Bon, à part je vais prendre mon goûter devant la fin du jeu. Bien mérité. Oh putain, du coup l'autre il va rester là. Sans mémoire. Complètement paumé. Il va sûrement mourir. C'est terrible.
The string of resignations at the top level of international finance continues as Milton Fitzpatrick CEO Alexander Fannin
Oui, le tenue du début.
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's not who I am anymore. The pact is done. The past, dead.
And yet, here you are.
I choose this path because I can. There will always be people like them. So there will always be people like us.
No one is untouchable.
It's good to be back.
Je crois qu'il a une vraie calvitie, il peut pas pousser de cheveux. Même en un an. Il se rase pas la tête. Et voilà. On a fini le jeu, les amis. C'est terminé. Alors après, voilà, il y a le mode freelance, une espèce de roguelite, où il a une espèce de villa et on planifie des petites opérations très difficiles. Et après, vous avez des campagnes différentes. Vous avez des trucs sur les 7 péchés capitaux. Voilà, il y a des missions avec Sean Bean. Vous avez... Putain, comment ça s'appelle? Le Patient Zéro, c'est un truc avec une secte et une secte de la fin du monde avec un virus mortel. Les 6 de Sarajevo... Enfin, vous avez plein de choses. Vous avez plein de choses. Moi, je vous recommande, vraiment, de jouer à ces jeux. Parce qu'il y a énormément de contenu, c'est vachement bien. C'est très très cool. Et ouais, c'est des jeux exceptionnels. Tout simplement. Et du coup, je vous remercie d'avoir suivi cette vidéo. En vrai, ça me rend curieuse, le mode roguelite. Je vais peut-être essayer de le réinstaller pour tester ça. Merci d'avoir suivi cette VOD. J'espère qu'elle vous a plu. Si vous avez aimé la vidéo... Calme-toi. Aimez la vidéo. Si vous avez aimé la vidéo, laissez un commentaire sous la vidéo. Et si vous avez aimé la vidéo, abonnez-vous à la vidéaste. Et on se voit à la prochaine vidéo. Salut.